guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. You know, I thought today we'd do an update video because, as I'm sure you've noticed, the background's changed quite a bit. And I thought I'd go over some things that are happening in our lives now and why, for example, I haven't really been uploading too much lately. So, start things off with the biggest change, of course. I'm in a different place, so we ended up moving. So for those of you that have been following the channel, you know I was living in a triplex, and you know we enjoyed our time there, but due to some issues involving the physical stability of the place, you know, some issues with sewage and other, you know, gross stuff happening that needed to be fixed. You know, it was just not a good place to be with young kids, because I have two young little girls, and also we kind of outgrew the space, so we ended up trying to find a different place to go, and we had saved up some money, of course, to hopefully enter the very hot real estate market. And so you know, here in Canada and Ontario where I am, it is extremely expensive to get a house. And so we've been, you know, we were approved for, you know, back in, you know, even, you know, 3 years ago would have been we would have had enough to get a decent home. But nowadays it was not even at all. It's actually funny because the amount I was approved for is the exact amount that my mom was approved for 12 years ago, and bought a house that has 5 bedrooms plus 3 bathrooms and a whole bunch of extra bells and whistles. But nowadays you could never get that. We were approved for $340,000, but in today's market, there's not very many houses for that, and if they are, they require significant upgrading. And you know, there was one that we seen that had no running water or electricity for around that price, and it's just mind-blowing that this is the type of stuff that you have to deal with. So because of that, and we needed to get out sooner rather than later at the old place, we decided to go and rent a house. And so this house is a 3-bedroom house, and it's a much better layout for my girls. And yes, it's far more expensive than we were hoping. It's actually $1,000 more in rent just to be here, but at least it's you know, satisfies our needs, and it's a new space, new chapter, and the girls love it. And what's nice about it for me is I get my own office with a door that locks. So now when I want to work or make videos or so on, hopefully my little girls don't take all my stuff and run away with it like they used to. So moving has meant it's been crazy with packing up, and you know, it was very disruptive. I was working and teaching during the whole time, and it was very difficult and disruptive. And my wife has been very ill, as people know from the last update, and hasn't been doing very well. She's there's some new developments there which we'll get to, but it was very stressful. And moving with 2 kids is extremely unadvised. They were in everything. They were constantly helping us unpack while we were trying to pack. So that was extremely difficult to do, and anybody who's moved with kids or just moving in general is very stressful. You know, changing bills over, you know, changing all the utilities and so on. It's a very arduous and stressful process, and so I'm glad that's over with. And for the most part, we've settled in and unpacked most things. So that happened much of February, March, and now we're into April. So things are settling down, which is nice here. So that's the first thing. The other big thing happening now is my wife's illness. So my wife was, as I said before, with the pandemic, it was extremely stressful on her mentally and physically. And we have now just discovered that there's some other physical issues going on with her. That they discovered through blood tests and so on, and she's going to see an endocrinologist, and learn how to figure that part out. So that's something that's going on that we're dealing with. And then at the same time, my grandmother passed away a week ago today, actually. So that's been rather difficult for the whole family to deal with. So there's been a lot of things happening, a lot of change, a lot of stuff going on, and then of course at work, I'm at the end of my course, so right now we're wrapping things up, and so that's always a bittersweet time, because it means the course is done, the students have done all their work. It's all the administrative stuff now to get the marks out to the registrar's office. But other than that, it's been good. With that, I'm taking actual time off in the summer again, because of my wife's illness, and my doctor has said that it's quite serious that I take time off because there could be surgeries involved. There could be a lot of invasive things going on, and I have to be here to help watch the kids and help take my wife to appointments and so on. So we'll be taking time off. I'm taking sick leave for the summer from my PhD, as well as working, which can be a good thing for YouTube because it gives me more time to write and do the things for here, and more opportunity to do that. So it's been crazy couple of months trying to deal with all of this and getting things done. But on the other hand, there have been a lot of really interesting video game type stuff that I've been doing. I in my downtime, I've been enjoying again playing through Sword and Shield, Pokemon. I'm super excited for the new Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, that are coming out. Oh, I think that's, it's exciting. As a Pokemon fan, longtime Pokemon fan, I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype. I'm hoping, I have a lot of hopes on it. And so, fingers crossed that it does well, and that it's the game that I'm looking for. But other than that, though, as I said, I've been playing Sword and Shield again. This time I'm doing an Easter challenge, and so I've picked Easter type Pokemon to go through, or that symbolize Easter. An example would be Scorbunny, the Easter Bunny, Scorbunny. So things like that to kind of do this interesting game and sort of a challenge as well, and to use new Pokemon, which I always like doing. So I'm doing that, and that's been enjoyable. I've also been playing some Sonic Team Racing, which was free on the PS. If you're a PS Plus subscriber, you get some free games. That was one of the free games last month, and I have to admit, it's been really enjoyable. I enjoy kart racers, and I've been enjoying my time with it, and I'm more than halfway through, and it's a really a good game, and my daughter absolutely loves it as well. So that's been really fun. I've also been playing through some of my backlog, that list of 20 games that I gave for this year. It's actually funny, I haven't been making much progress on that at all. I think I taken 2 games off the list, and that's it. So yeah, I'm definitely behind on that one. And I think part of that is also just because I've been extremely busy moving, your whole collection and disrupting all of that stuff. It also takes time out of your day from playing these things. But I've also been playing a lot of GTA online, and that's actually been a lot of fun. My sister, who lives in about an hour and a half away from me, we play online once in a while together. It's been a lot of fun, and I've been really enjoying my time in there, because as anybody who knows me, I love GTA. So that's been a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying that quite a bit. What else have I been playing? Well, I've been playing a little bit of SpongeBob Rehydrated. That one actually was a game that I was playing. It's actually on my list of games to beat, if those of you who know. So that's a game I've been playing with my daughter, but we haven't been playing too much of that. We're halfway through the game, but she's lost some interest with that, so I might just go and play on my own with it. It's a really good game. If anybody who is on the fence about that one, if you like SpongeBob games and you've played some other SpongeBob type entries, it's a great game. I have to say, I've had a lot of fun. The platforming can be hit or miss at times. I find that there's like little weird errors or something when you're jumping or whatever, some mechanic that you don't land right, or hit detection might be off on certain ledges and so on. But overall, it's a really good game. But yeah, so with that, guys, I have been doing well. I'm looking forward to making some more videos now that I have some time. And trying some new ventures as well with this. I might even do some Let's Plays. That would be fun. I think I'm going to call it Gamer Who Can't Play Games series or something like that. Something fun, something enjoyable, because I'm terrible at games in general. Thought it'd be interesting for people as a comedy and laugh. So with that, guys, take care. And I hope you guys are doing well. Bye-bye for now.